Hello, hello, hello. Leona here, your Akashic Records channeler, and I'm tapped into the energy of the collective. This is a singles reading for people who are dealing with somebody right now and want to have more clarity around what's going on between the two of you. And so when I tap into your energy, the first thing that I feel is where you come from and what inspires you about this person. I feel that this person came in with a lot of energy, a lot of fast paced momentum, and that this person is very much attracted to you. It just felt like such a new start. It felt like a fast paced, sort of passionate momentum that you had with this person. The spark, the fires, the flame between the two of you were very visceral and very noticeable. And the way that this person approached you was very hands on. You might have felt very sort of swept off your feet, or perhaps this person showed you a lot of attention and you felt very noticed, you felt very wanted. And so it felt like this was a great way to go with this person, that you felt that this person was well meeting. And of course, there is the passion between the two of you, and the way that the passion has presented, there are a lot of sparks, there is a lot of connection. You cannot deny the connection that you have with this person. But the thing about this person is that I'm feeling that they have stalled out their energy, and that the person that they were initially, you're not getting that same energy. It's almost like they have sort of cooled off on you, but they're not leaving you behind, but they are not progressing either. They've gone from this very fast paced momentum, and you felt like it was building towards something, and their energy sort of stalled out. And now you're just wondering, like, what's the deal? What happened? Like, why is this person maybe not wanting to make a commitment, or why is this person suddenly just going at a very slow pace? And what I'm feeling in the energy of this person is that they want to be in a relationship with you. They do truly care about you, but they're flip floppy about their decision making, and they're not really sure where they want to be in their life. And so what drew them towards you was pure passion and pure interest and intrigue about you. And then they realize that they don't feel like they're ready to make a commitment in their life because of where they feel that they are in their life. I feel that this person doesn't feel like they're far enough along in their life to be in a committed relationship at this time. And they're also feeling like they need to perhaps make more money, like maybe you make more money than them, and they feel a little bit intimidated by that. Or they just in general would like to see themselves in a different place. They want to see themselves in a better place financially and stability wise than they are now. And they're realizing that in order to be with you, perhaps they want to have children or they want to have a family, and that they might not be in a position to start a family or to start a committed relationship. They might feel all of a sudden like they're not ready to make a family, or they're not in a good financial position or in a stable position to create a family. And so that's sort of stopped them in their tracks as far as moving forward with you, because of their fears around not having enough and not being stable enough and not being where they want to be in their life. They also feel like being in a relationship might be a distraction for them, and that they have dreams and goals of doing something else. And so they've sort of put you on the back burner because they've just sort of decided, like, oh, wait, I'm not really sure I want to be with this person right now because I don't feel like I can prioritize a relationship right now. But the problem is with this person is that I'm feeling like they keep you on a string. They don't want to let you go because they still like you and they still feel that passion from you, and they like the intrigue that you bring out of them. They find you very intriguing and they definitely are attracted to you, but they also don't know what they want in their life. And so they don't want to commit. They don't want to move any forward. So they kind of want to keep you around because they like you and they have good feelings for you, but they also don't want to move forward because they don't feel that they're stable enough in their lives. I will say that this person's perception around their stability and the reality of it is a little off. I don't think that they are recognizing that they could actually have a relationship if they would drop their ego around where they think they should be and just start a beautiful, genuine relationship with you, still work towards their dreams. They just feel a little bit like they're unable to do both things. For some reason, they have it in their mind that they can only do one or the other. And I'm not sure why they feel that way, but it's inaccurate, and it's also keeping keeping you in this like hot and cold energy where they want you around, but they also want their distance. They don't want you to get too close to them. And then they want you around again because they want to be in your presence, but they also want to create distance. And so, something I want to talk about this person's energy is they feel this passion and they feel this energy when they're in your presence, and that you bring this energy. It's like you raise their vibration. They draw in your high vibration and they get something out of it. I need you to think about what you're getting out of this connection, because I'm feeling that this person takes more than they give, if that makes sense. It's like I feel that you put all your cards on the table, and that maybe not literally, but I feel like you are willing to put all your cards on the table for this person, and that you're holding out to see what this person decides. And so your records are asking you to think about whether or not you want to wait around for somebody, or if you want to keep your options open to see who else might be available that you might like, that you might have an attraction to, that is willing to commit to you and not have you wait for no reason. The problem is with this person is that they don't know what they want. And so you're waiting for somebody who's waiting on themselves to figure out what they want. It's like they don't even know what they want. So you waiting on them to figure out when they know what they want is going to take a very long time. I feel that you are going to spend a lot of time waiting on this person, and this is the type of person who doesn't necessarily know what they want. And so the question is, what do you want? You might want this person, but do you want a person that is just going to make you wait around? And I feel that this person has been placed in your life as a bit of a learning opportunity for you to learn your self-worth, for you to learn your power, and for you to decide what truly would be an achievement in a relationship that you could be proud of. What would be a relationship that you could be proud of? And is this what you want to tell your kids one day, where it's like, yes, dad or mom didn't really like me and had me waiting years and years and years to be together. It's not exactly a romantic story. And it's not just about the story, it's about the truth behind it. This person may not ever figure it out. The way that they're processing their life, they have a lot of decisions to make and they feel very stuck in their energy. For them to start making decisions in their life, they have to sort of change their outlook on life. They have to sort of remove distractions. I feel like this person is very distracted in their life in general. This person has a lot of charisma. I feel like this person is very charming. This person just sort of charms their way through life. And I feel like they don't really anchor into a solid plan. You have to think about, is that the kind of successful relationship you want to be in with somebody who doesn't really anchor in, who doesn't really commit to you long term? I'm feeling like the impact of the hot and heavy start that you two had and the fiery nature of this relationship has kept you sort of hooked in, and you've seen this person's potential, perhaps what you thought was their potential, with how they reached out to you in the beginning and how consistent they were with you in the beginning. But you have to know that the way that they are now, that is truly how they are. And the way that you met them, that was a different version of them. That was the version of them where they were going above and beyond their normal, and that they were trying to get you. They were working to get you, but it was unsustainable because that's not truly who they are. The person that you're interested in, the way that they are now, this is exactly how they are, and they're not going to change. And so you have to think to yourself, is this where I want to go? I also feel that your friends are being quite nice to you. I think that your friends, you might have noticed, your friends, maybe family as well, if you have like siblings or close people that you've talked to about the situation, you might want to get their true perspective about what they feel, if this is the right person for you. I think that if they haven't already told you in a nice way, that they're going to tell you, if you give them the opportunity, that they're seeing a version of them that you may not see. And it'll help you get more of a perspective of the dynamic, and if this is really the kind of person that is right for you from their perspective. Not that you need to choose a person based on their perspective, but I think it's going to give you more of a vantage point of how this person isn't really contributing to your future and isn't really committing to you and is wasting your time, is how I'm feeling. And so I feel like this person is good-hearted, but I also feel that this person just cannot make a decision, and that you are presenting much more mature than this person. And this person takes a lot more from you than they give to you. And I feel like it's going to always be that way. This is the kind of dynamic that will always continue to be that way, where you give more than you get back. And over time builds resentment. Over time, you feel like, maybe now that I've given so much, they're finally going to give back. And the records are telling me that it's going to always be this dynamic, and that part of the reason why you're receiving this person is to learn that you deserve better, to learn more about yourself, about what you truly want in a person. And that hot and heavy start may have been an indicator of the quick fizzle out to come. And you're holding on to what could possibly be something instead of looking at it for what it is, and that it's not really turning into anything. You deserve somebody who will commit to you. You deserve somebody who will put in a consistent effort towards you. And I'm feeling like this person is just not in the place where they're able to do that. They're going very slow. They're giving you sort of like breadcrumbs, I would say, but they also just don't know what they want in their life. And so what you're getting right now is all they can give you. So what I feel between you and this connection with this person is that it's going to run its course, and that you're going to find that it's over with, because I feel that you're going to change as a result of this dynamic. You're going to find sort of like what you would prefer in a dynamic, in a relationship with somebody, and that you're actually going to grow from this experience so that you can move your bar from here to here with regards to the type of people that you're interested in, and that you're amicably going to move away from this connection. I feel like this connection does have an end to it. I feel that it's not going to, this back and forth that you're doing with this person is not going to last. And I feel that you're actually going to decide to walk away. I feel that you're going to be the one to move on and have your eyes set on something better, and that you're going to take this as a lesson. You're going to take all the things that you learned about yourself and learned about what you like and what you don't like in this connection, and you're amicably going to move on. And I think that that's the right decision to make if that's the decision you choose. So that's all I have for you today. And let me know if this resonates with you. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.